I love this time of night.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Crazy Zaco, and I'm bringing you all the hits and misses here in Let's Play Life is Strange Before the Storm. First off, I want to apologize if you hear any background noise of any kind, any shape, or any thing. I have my window open. It has been sweltering the past few days, and today it's supposed to reach up to like 103 degrees, which for somebody where I live, that's quite hot. So you guys might hear planes or anything like that or some background noise, so I apologize in advance for the unprofessional audio that this week's entirety thing might have, because I'm going to be filming literally my Monday through Friday stuff all at once. So forgive me for that. Last time, if you remember though, we got money. We don't know what we're going to do with the money. I think we're just going to give it to the drug dealer so that way shit just doesn't go down. But we could keep it for ourselves. I don't know. Anyway, let's see what happens next.
Don't you just feel like everything's possible?
I like how Chloe's just constantly in a trance when she's around
Rachel,
this woman.
Stop. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
For fuck's sake! I've never been more serious in my life. Chloe, what would it take to convince you?
It's like your bracelet. Should we just go for the bracelet? Let's go with the bracelet.
Give me something I can hold. Something solid that'll remind me what you promised.
Okay, like what?
How about your bracelet?
This bracelet?
Yeah.
I haven't taken it off. Ever. My dad said I wore it home from the hospital, if you can believe that. I don't know why, but it's always reminded me that the world is a lot bigger than Arcadia Bay.
That's weird then. Like, oh man.
You better keep it. It sounds really important to you.
It is. Which is why, of course, I'm going to give it to you. Okay, I need your help untying this.
I believe you a little more now.
Only a little, huh? What if I
Interesting.
said
Are we
let's
changing the
leave
future?
tonight?
Really?
The ash is
What
getting
is
really
this?
close.
It's obviously a sign. So? What do you say? Let's go sneak some clothes and stuff from my house. And then, we'll get the hell out of Arcadia Bay.
Fuck yes.
Oh no! Did we change it? Have we changed history? Is this the is this death just straight to be like, fucking Chloe, I'm coming for that ass, you know? That's a nice fucking house. That's a really nice fucking house. 。 . 。
house. 。 .
That's a really nice fucking house. 。 . 。 . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . .
.
Oh, you're home. Rose, Rachel's home. And she, brought her new friend.
Our star returns. You're just in time. Dinner's almost ready. Chloe, was it?
It was, but that was before I was expelled. Now it's that girl who used to go here. What was her name again? All one word.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to bring up any sore subjects.
Who's sore?
Rachel, honey, you were resplendent tonight.
Thanks.
Chloe, you must join us for dinner tonight.
She must?
I must?
Of course.
I made chicken a la king. I'm sure
the
you
fuck
both
is
acted up
chicken a la
quite
king?
the appetite.
Just needing to. I'm hungry.
Yeah,
Sorry.
no thanks. I'm more of a burger a la king kind of gal.
She's funny, this one.
I'm aware.
Chloe, I know we didn't exactly meet each other at our best this morning, but with you and Rachel becoming such fast friends, I insist you join us for dinner. Don't you agree, Rachel?
Yes, of course. Chloe, would you join us for dinner? Please?
Of course.
Great.
Oh, this is
I
just
just
awkward.
need to wash off. Then I'll be right down.
Don't be long. In meantime, perhaps you can help me with the table, Chloe?
Sure thing, Mrs. Amber.
Okay, I'm gonna go pack. After dinner, we can make our break. You cool down here?
Totally. Your parents love me.
They're good at coming off that way, but don't let your guard down. And, Chloe, we just need to make it through dinner. Try not to say anything that, you know...
That I would normally say.
Exactly.
Just some quality time with the Ambers. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh my. Okay, let's see what our things say. Steph has a new message. Okay. I heard you were in Tempest. Yeah, it was kind of a big deal. Let's look at the award shelf.
Rachel really was an overachiever before she met me. Glad I nipped that in the bud. It's like 1,000 times more skeevy when the skeeviness is all polite to your face. Easy to see who wears the literary pants around here.
Good God.
Guess some families actually go to Paris instead of just talk about it their whole lives. Holy shit. That's the guy who attacked Drew, and I'm holding on to a grand of his money. Rachel and I couldn't be leaving town soon enough.
You just left that out.
I bet there's like not even a single Cheeto stuck in this thing.
Alright, we can't use the computer right here because
They
it would
say
not make
all
any
news
sense.
is local, but damn. Hiya, Mr. Amber.
Chloe, what can I do for you?
What do you think? I thought Rachel was perfectly cast.
She certainly was. We're very proud of her. I had no idea they were going to do that.
Do what?
I don't know the name for it. Reverse casting? Casting a woman as a man?
Oh, I just meant the wizard part.
I suppose that's also true.
So, you're a district attorney, huh?
I'm your district attorney.
So I can call you if I'm ever district arrested?
What would you be arrested for?
It was a joke. Not a good one, clearly. Duty calls. Good chat, Mr. Amber.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. We're gonna be like that, huh? Well, you can go eat a dick, sir.
Everything about this house is nicer, cleaner, better, and more expensive than mine. Which, how many cabinets do you need? Glasses. Damn. The Ambers are fancy as shit.
I like the little goblets. They're cool.
Damn. Wonder if this is a family heirloom. Oh, I think that's an original Who Gives a Shit.
I can't be an original because if you have an original Who Gives a Shit, you kind of
Rachel and I both had great childhoods. Mine just ended a little before hers, I guess. What the Amber family considers entertainment looks a lot like what I consider homework. Solved it.
That's not what I wanted to do, and I feel like I fucked that up
Something
somehow.
about this photo doesn't seem right. I should fix it. Hi, Rose. Your husband's cheating on you. Pass the ketchup. Hey there, Mrs. Amber.
Chloe, I'm so glad you're joining us tonight.
All right, we gotta try to play it, freaking cool. Let's talk about Rachel though.
Rachel was pretty awesome tonight.
Yes, she was. Though, to be fair, she's pretty awesome every night. I wish I were half as driven when I was her age.
Me too.
I get the sense that you're a force of nature yourself. I can see why the two of you get along so well.
You can? Because it still seems crazy to me. So, you putting me to work, or what?
Yes. If you could please take 4 plates from the cupboard and set them on the table.
What if I can't?
Excuse me?
You said if I could. Never mind.
You're a
Comedy
riot.
is not very good with this family.
Alright, Chloe. You've set the table without ruining someone's marriage before. Piece of cake. No skeletons. Lots of shiny dishes, though.
Let's see what Mikey's saying.
It's off to the table with you.
Oh, something stupid is gonna happen to make me break these, aren't they? Alright, Mrs. Amber. Plates are on the table next. What's next?
Yes, Chloe?
Plates? Check. Anything else?
Actually, could you be a dear and ask Mr. Amber what he'd like to drink with dinner?
I will be a dear. Talking to James. As long as I can avoid using the words cheating and scumbag, I should be fine.
Something else?
What's your vice, Mr. Amber?
I'm sorry?
Your wife wants to know what kind of drink you're having.
Ah, let's say sherry.
Okay. 1, 2, 3... Sherry.
Comical. Chloe,
Man,
maybe you can help me understand something.
Oh, here we go.
Give it a shot.
Rose and I, we're worried about Rachel. Yesterday was so unlike her. What do you suppose is going on?
Besides all my bad behavior rubbing off on her, you mean?
Another joke.
You tell me. It seemed like you and Wells were happy to believe that this morning.
And you were all too eager to play into our expectations. In my experience, that's a tactic people use to cover for someone else. Rachel is her own person. She's responsible for her actions. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have concerns about your friendship, but perhaps you're exactly who Rachel needs right now as she navigates the choppy waters of adolescence.
Thanks.
Alrighty. I hate it here. I want to leave. Can we? I mean, Rose is nice. The dad is.
Yes, Chloe?
He said
The
sherry.
boss man would like a sherry.
Thank you. The glasses are in the china cabinet. You can place one at his setting.
How am I supposed to get to China? Kidding. It's the fancy-looking cabinet, right?
You got it.
You want to tell me which glass are we using? Because I don't fucking know.
It's the triangle-shaped one.
Basic shapes. Now you're speaking my language.
He obviously is going to be sitting at the head of the table. What the fuck did I just do to that thing? For the record, it's not that I want him to sit at the head of the table. Personally, I think Chloe or Rachel should sit at the head, or even Mrs. Amber, but I have a feeling it's one of those nuclear families.
Yes, Chloe?
What
Anything
else? Feel like I'm getting good at this.
Only one last step. As our guest, you may do the honor of lighting the candles. The lighter is in the...
It's cool. I've got my own.
Oh,
You never know when you'll need to light a candle, right?
you are a paragon of preparedness.
Thanks. I think.
It's a good thing,
And,
Chloe. Don't worry.
Light some candles and bless this joint up a bit.
Dinner will be ready in just a moment. Did you light the candles?
I did not.
The Amber family and fire. What could possibly go wrong?
Alright, let's see how we screw this up. Oh, I'm just getting bad vibes
So,
from
Chloe,
this. So,
are you and Rachel in any of the same classes?
I wish. Rachel's all honors. I'm still trying to get into remedial... What's it called? Vocabulary.
What about that fire?
Dinner's really good, Mom.
Thank you, Rachel. The way the fire spread so fast, I've never heard of anything like it.
It's almost surreal. They say a fire like that could only come from a crime of passion.
Passion. What does that mean?
I don't know. You tell me. 'Cause you're the DA, of course.
It's certainly troubling. The latest report from the Commissioner's office suggests arson.
Arson. Why would anyone do that?
Any number of reasons. With everything going on in the world today, even a town like Arcadia Bay isn't immune to the ills of society.
I cannot imagine how difficult these last few years have been for you, Chloe. Now that you and Rachel have become friends, I want you to know that our home is always open to you.
Cool. Thanks.
Well said, dear. It's imperative in such troubled times as these that we remember what is most important to us.
oh no, God, Rachel's gonna get set off if I don't.
Family's
get
not
set
merely
off.
a gift. It is a responsibility.
Grab her hand.
As such, those we love must be cared for and never, ever taken for granted.
Rachel. Oh, Rachel.
Yeah, that's super true. And also remember, Rachel, that even when shit's like the lamest ever, you can always run away from whatever's bothering you. As long as you just keep calm.
An interesting philosophy, Chloe.
Yes, indeed. Not one that I would endorse, however. I favor confronting my problems head on. But to each their own, I suppose.
Oh, fucking blow me.
What was
Rachel!
that? Distracting.
Crap, I'm so clumsy. Rachel, can you come help me find another
Stop
fork?
it, Chloe. I can't sit here and listen to this bullshit anymore.
Rachel!
Stop it, Dad. You're a hypocrite. Okay? I know. You lying, cheating piece of shit, motherfucker.
Excuse me?
We tried.
We saw
We
you
tried.
yesterday at the Overlook,
James?
kissing that woman.
James.
Rachel? Honey, whatever you saw or think you saw, I know it's hard, but I need you to trust me.
Think we saw? Are you trying to gaslight us? There's no thinking involved. We saw you locking lips with some other woman.
That's enough! You are not welcome here or around my daughter any longer. I know exactly what kind of person you are from the moment I saw you, and I let my wife's compassion get the better of me.
Oh? What kind of person is
A
that?
delinquent. A broken girl from a broken home.
That's enough,
that's fucked
James.
up.
I will not have you continue to speak to her like this.
Oh, this isn't good. And then Rachel's actually Jean Grey from the fucking X-Men, and we're all about to get fucking blanked.
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth? Stop lying. Stop being a politician for 1 fucking minute. Can't you just be my dad?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
Nani the fuck? No, I'm sorry. No, we don't get to drop a bombshell and then go into Twitch DMCA. We have to mute all the fucking music because Twitch will fucking just break your shit and you'll get wrecked if you don't. No, explain that. What do you mean? You can eat a dick, Victoria. Wait, did the unicorn poster get torn down? Because I didn't tear that down. Ah, poor Joyce. I'm honestly hoping that this is like an alternate timeline at this point because we've already fucked with history, it seems. This fucking lady. Something about her just ain't right. But yeah, no, like legitimately. Is this like the alt? Because I know from like Oh, okay. Are we done with the episode? All of a sudden, is that how it's gonna go? Okay, so I know in some of the comics, that Max ends up in alternate timelines again because she can't stop fucking with shit, and she ends up in a timeline where Chloe and Rachel Lambert are together and they're happy. And like, so I know about some of that. Oh, I could have given Damon the money. Goddamn. Looks like a bunch of people asked Rachel for a kiss, but like, wow. Okay, do I have friend stats? No, I don't have friend stats because I don't have friends. I intended to go to the play with Elliot. I tried to start over with David. Okay, you put the singing man on the dashboard. You didn't pay off your debt to Frank. Did I not have a debt to Frank? All right, well that's actually quite interesting. Is there going to be a next time on a? Want more Life is Strange? All right, let's just go straight into the next episode for a few minutes. Let's just do it. It's the final episode before we get to the bonus episode, which is just going to be a Chloe and Max thing. Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm. I like how they're not talking because we don't have like certain things going through too. Like, if that's the case, I should have just graffitied the fucking photo and been done with it. I know for a fact you have to, like, graffiti photos to get the achievements in this game, so if you want to, like, 100% this game, you have to graffiti everything you can fucking find. There it is, the bull right through! And there's the big freaking mind-blowing conclusion right there. There we go. Do we actually have sound back now? Looks like.
I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah. Your birth mother.
Alright.
I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
You're strong, Rachel. You can do this.
Chloe. I'm right here. Good. I need you.
I will come with you.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long. She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her.
You can't dance for shit, but that's okay. Neither can I.
College, careers, families. Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape. When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father is the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind.
I noticed that the mom's bracelet is the one that you're looking at. Is there any like extra shit that I should be like looking out for? Alright, Parenthood. Descent.
However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there. For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you.
And then the snap happened.
I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied by anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again. What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true.
I mean, you initiated the kiss, you fucker.
It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again and again to keep you safe.
So where's the bullshit in all this? Because something seems off.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I sent her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now, she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
Why not? If that's what Rachel wants.
Drug addiction is a disease. It afflicts everyone, not just the addict. I will not allow you to be victimized by her disease again.
Even if that's true, Rachel could still meet her.
And maybe the fact that she wants to see me means she's gotten better.
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel.
I think I need to lie down.
See, that's a bullshit method because it could also... We don't know her side of the fucking story. Straight up, first of all. It could have been hush money, for all we know. Great. Alright, well, first of all, we're just
I can't
gonna
leave
go
Rachel
ahead
to
and,
deal with this alone. Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay, Rose. Do you need any help with anything?
That's very kind of you. Could you get out the broom for me? It's in the breezeway, door to the left of the fridge.
We're gonna try to at least do something. So, okay, breezeway door left, bridge this way.
Hey, cool graphic. Rachel was really getting rid of this? Mrs. Amber? Could I have this?
Oh, sure, Chloe. Rachel was going to give it away anyhow.
Thanks.
We got broom!
Here you go.
Thank you. I'm really quite glad that you're here.
I'm glad too.
You've had to cope with much worse, I know. I'm grateful Rachel has someone as strong as you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
It's fine. Rachel's the one who's really upset.
She has every reason to be. There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
Doesn't matter how painful it is. You don't lie to someone you love.
You might be right, but can any of us really know what we would do in his situation? He's been a devoted father for 15 years. I know he loves Rachel more than anything.
I'm surprised you're defending him after what he did at the Overlook.
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe. You're welcome to stay here as long as you need to.
It's so weird to look at this now. Holy shit. Rachel completely destroyed that table. Rachel only knew half the truth when she set that fire. What if she'd known everything? This must be hard for you too, Mr. Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
You might have to just let that happen.
That's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
I don't understand. Are you afraid that Sarah would do something to Rachel?
I don't think she would deliberately harm anyone. But addicts can cause tremendous harm without meaning to.
Yeah. But Rachel's not a baby anymore.
Listen to me. Sarah brought criminals and drug dealers into our home. She put Rachel in serious danger just to chase her habit. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
That is something I will always do.
She's so young. You are too. But I know you've experienced loss. Protect her from that. Please.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
I would like an apology for the way you treated me. I'm just saying. Dick. Alright, with that, a little tape recorder symbol. Make sure we got it. We're going to go ahead and call this an episode right here. Next time, we're going to talk to Rachel, see what she's going through. Hopefully, we can change the future for the better. I hope you'll join me for that. In the meantime, folks, my name is Crazy Zack. We brought you all the hits and misses here, and let's play Life is Strange Before the Storm. Please drop a DDT on that like button and cover for the 3. Smack that subscribe button like it owes you some money. Tingle that bell to stay up to date with all of our adventures in Arcadia Bay. And I will see you guys later. Later.